Hello everybody, I am Brandman19 and welcome to part 4 of our Trump Rising campaign in Supreme Lure Ultimate. I know I said in the last episode that I was going to do all the math and figure out, well, how much of our expenses do we need, or how much of our social spending do we need to get 100% on everything? Well, let me pause this really quick so I'm not worried about a war. Anyways, so I went in there and said, okay, here we go, let's figure it out, and then realized, holy crap, I completely forgot I have to already be at the full recommended spending limit to see what my percentage is at that point, and then bring it back. So we're gonna let it go 2 or 3 episodes just to see, let it get to a stabilized point, and once it gets stabilized, then we'll kind of figure out, okay, how far do I need to drop it then? So alrighty then, we've already got that. Now that we've got that established, let's go ahead and start focusing on our war. I'm going to jump us up to high over here. I'm going to jump our Air Force up to medium. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing started up the fastest speed. There's going to be a big attack over here by Washington and northern Virginia. That's okay. All of our units are going to have to come from over here to get into here. So I'm going to hopefully be able to grab my own independent army over here. Everybody looks okay. Been selected. Let's take it. I'm going to say for an entrench. There. I think that's what I just told them to do. I don't know. Really weird how to give orders in this game. They're just moving to Schererville. Nope, that's not going to do it. Entrench. I can get them to stop right there. But if I want them to entrench where I click...
Reinforcements.
Oh, these guys are entrenched. Okay, well they will entrench if I tell them to do it. Okay. Now here goes a lot of our counterattack. They're pushing through northern Virginia a good bit, so we're going to have to deal with this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have these guys focus on moving into here. Or actually, we'll come up here along the highways and we'll worry about it there. I just wanted a force to go north and start moving back and pushing back in this region. Okay. Didn't want all of my units going for one section.
We need reinforcements.
And we're probably going to have the hardest time over here. Just because of, that's a pretty large area. It's also where a lot of the regular, the normal United States has a lot of their military equipment here because it's where most of the population lives. So we're going to have to deal with that as well. Looks like we're also starting to push back on the Chicago side. Driving through Illinois. Let's push our men through here a little bit. Come on, let's
We took their capital.
East of St. Louis. Looks like they're pushing this way. You guys might want to focus on that. Alrighty then, I think this is fine. We did a good job there. Let's start pushing north. Start taking over southern Illinois so we can keep our units going back east and west easier. War were declared. Russia against Poland. Okay. Let's see here. Everybody is doing a pretty good job pushing into Chicago. Going up north into Michigan. That's one thing I wish they would have done, is updated the states that, the after election parts, and updated it to show like the states or the regions at least, so that we could have a real war with, say, if these states decided that they weren't going to actually follow the election. We would have had a pretty cool little area of like, where what was actually Hillary and what was actually Trump, and then had that war to be able to fight out. Might be able to mod that myself, actually. Be its own little Trump thing. Because this game, this mod came out before Trump was ever elected. I think it was more of a joke, which I think a lot of people took the election as a joke, and then it turned out to not be. It turned out to be very much a real thing. Okay, let's run this guy over here. Oh, there was a garrison in the way. We've already taken Chicago, and we're pushing out from there on this side. We're pushing up towards Detroit. Oh, we gotta make sure they can't do anything out of Toledo. There we go, run them out, run them out, there you go. Some of these guys are now pushing back on the east side. Oh, this is sad over here. All of our ships are moving in just to be destroyed. Come on, guys. East Moline, there we go. We're pushing in. There you go, come across. There, this goes down here. Let's start moving in this direction. There's Camp Ripley. War declared, China against Tajikistan. They must be looking to try to gain some land while we're too busy fighting amongst ourselves. I'm kind of surprised this North Korea-South Korean war has not even started yet. You would think that they would try to take advantage of us, but I guess not. What's going on here? I'll come across. Come on down here. Take over Burlington. Nice, there we go. Let's take over this. I'm focused more on the western side. This is kind of a hold 'em back line over here. Okay, nothing in there, nothing there. Okay, let's go here. And besides, we're just overrunning them now. Yeah, her military is terrible, and she knows it. She's running her population out pretty quickly.
Reinforcements.
Military approval is at 9.5. Her domestic approval is at 18.3, while we're enjoying a 100% military approval and a 63.0% domestic approval. Yeah, we're just awesome. It could also be I'm spending a ton of money on other stuff. Her treasury's down into like the 900 million range. We're up there in the billions. Speaking of that, we're at 95% overall tax rate. Repurchase that bond. Repurchase that bond. Repurchase that bond. Repurchase that bond. We are debt-free now.
We need reinforcements.
I didn't realize just how little debt we did actually have. Push through here. Let's try to gain these little pieces. Alright, these guys are focusing here. Knocking out these garrisons. Oh wow, we ran straight through Minneapolis. Alright. Let's have a little force move over here to Duluth and Superior.
We need reinforcements.
Yeah, let's take that there. Yeah, all of Michigan's pretty much ours right now. Yeah, we might be able to just go ahead and have these guys move around different ways. We're actually pushing into New York right now. Washington has fallen to us. And I want you guys to go ahead and take all of this. Alright, we'll send a group down here ourselves then. Retake some of this. Oh, there it goes. We did take that bridge there. There is a real-life bridge here, and it's kind of weird how people don't know about it. Okay, that's fine. It's like a tunnel bridge mix. Oh, we've taken New York. We're now pushing down Long Island. Okay, go ahead and push all the way into Gabreski Air Force Base. Okay. Going towards Hartford. Albany is their capital. It was not New York. We have already taken Buffalo. Counter intel spy found from Canada. Who doesn't like us right now? No surprise there.
We need reinforcements.
Alrighty, pushing east still. I'm going to try to hook this force up through Boston and then come around on Albany. See, these guys are focusing down here. Auburn, New York. There it is, it's ours. We'll go ahead and send these guys here. We'll send all of these guys to here. Providence, Rhode Island. Chicopee, there's Springfield, Massachusetts. There we go, annex it all. There we go, we have... Oh wow, we did get our next thing. So let's go ahead and just pause this really quick. Everything up here, turn it on. Yeah, they're all Eastern. Okay. Up here, they're the same thing. Okay, good, 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 good. All right, everybody. And repair. That's fine. Now, see, we were given a whole bunch of different stuff. So, make America great again. It's done. There's the war on terror. Defeat ISIS. That was already done by Syria. There's the Trump wall. We got to build the wall. And then there's also the axis of evil, which is defeat North Korea. Let's see what it says. It is time to turn our attention to the rogue states of the world. North Korea continues to be a destabilizing influence on the entire region. Let's take a look here. Okay. I want to read the Trump wall. What does it say? It's time to keep our promise to build a wall along our southern border with Mexico. Build the Trump wall stretching from the west coast to the Rio Grande, Tijuana to Ciudad Juarez. Okay. And what does it say for... I already read this one. ISIS has been defeated, but what was the thing for it? It's time to turn our attention to the rogue states of the world. Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess I didn't read that one in time. Okay. Good, good, good deal. I like that. Alright. Let's see. Nothing I can do with that. Let's go ahead and... very slowly, I want all of our forces to repair and get prepared because we're going to send them all over to South Korea if South Korea will let me do anything. Let's put it at normal, actually. That will get them moving. Now then, power other. There's 10 working. Got rid of those, and I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Petrol small, we'll get rid of him. Nuclear small, there's 3. We're gonna make big nuclear ones though. 1, 2, 3. Hydro small, there's 8. Make big hydro ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just letting the game figure out where to put it for me. Military goods. There's 3. We'll get rid of all of them. We don't need them. Industrial goods. There's 20 middle facilities. We'll get rid of them. Any micro? There's none. Consumer. There's 29. Okay. There we go. I think we're good there. Let everything just kind of catch up. We do need to get into oil. Let's see if I can go ahead and just start with our oil derricks, and we'll work our way out from there. Out down here, there's none. None there. We'll come back and beat them. There goes the one there. Let's go here. Right there. Here. Right there. Right there. Alright, plenty of oil going up here. Is there anything down here? There's the one. There's some units sitting out there offshore for some reason. Let's see anything there. Nope. Let's look up here. Any oil in this region? Right there. Some there. We're gonna come down here and look around. Nope, no oil out here. Very much doubt there was anything down here, but I'd check anyway. Construction beginning, of course. Let's see, how many oil derricks? I just added 26. That's going to give me a grand total of 70. How many regular oil gas fields do I have? 89. Get rid of that. Let's see, where can I build them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's build down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to overload everything, but I do want to build a few slots in here. There we go. Okay, that's enough. Metal ore, we are way below on. We need to go ahead and add. We only have 10 facilities total. And only 1 composite ore. But we're going to go ahead and add more than this. We're going to add... we're going to need to add a lot. So let's just start. Okay. Here. Okay, we have 32 so far. There goes this one. Alright, let's go here. We're at 74. 86, we're going to add 4 more to make 90. That's perfect. Coal is okay. Petroleum's coming up there. Timber's great. Rubber is now... Wow, that's a lot. Agricultural is great. Construction's fine. Industrial is going to be a hard time. That one's going to take a lot. It's going to be a while before we get it up to par. Let's get this knocked out. Let's go ahead and put this on fastest again. Let everybody move around as they need to. It might help if I drop this down here, wouldn't it? Let's go low. Let's go low. Let's let all of these guys get into their positions. I might bring them up to medium later on just to let them move around the nation. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem down here, I know. Okay, let's see how our money's not great, and I know it's not. We're taxing like crazy. It's mostly because we're having to run all this up. Our education, our infrastructure, environment, family subsidies, law enforcement's at 108.3, social assistance is getting up there too. Just spending so much money. Alright. 19 research facilities. All of them are working on nuclear weapons. That is a little different. Alright, let's take this. New alliance formed, the Haiti and Gambia. Wow, that's a weird alliance to be going on. Unit production delayed. That's fine. We gotta find a way to get over and beat North Korea. And unfortunately, we are not liked over here at all. Okay. Let's do this right here. We still have a whole, another episode I want to get through before I determine how we're going to pay for some of this stuff. United Kingdom achieves a space race milestone. We're not even worried about space. We're not even really spending a ton in our research at all. We're actually at the very minimum we could spend and keep it going. The only thing we're definitely great on is our military spending. Alright, let's see if we can go in there and get rid of some stuff. No, okay. You know, actually, we'll probably worry about this more in the next episode. I realize I'm getting close on time. Oh no, we don't want to do that with him. We'll do it anyway. Okay, these 4. Go ahead and scrap them. What happened there? I missed something. Unit scrap, region fell. It was... Poland fell to Russia. I'm sure it was Russia. Let's look. Yep, they fell. But alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. Next time we come around, we're going to finish scrapping up the excess units we didn't need here. We might go ahead and order the Trump wall to be built. And yeah. So alright guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.